Hello. See, we gotta celebrate the new year, guys. I gotta put the waifu song. So, hello everyone, it's your favorite FGC VTuber. Today we're joined for the end of the year Vibecast. We start with you, I'll go. Say hi.
So,
Mar.
What's up, bitches?
Honorable. He's dead.
okay, Honorable's gone.
Well,
So, today, boys,
mm-hmm.
we're going to start off the year great, right? It's going to be 2025 when this is uploaded, and we're already making so many videos that's making like 100K views, all that good stuff.
Yeah, see, that's why I gotta put the happy song. You guys don't know, but there's a happy song in the background. That's how we gotta end the year good.
More like crap song.
Oh no. I won't.
What's up, everyone? It's your latest co-host, the one that carries this whole thing. Honorable Hunter here.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. LeBron fucking James of podcasting.
The only thing you carry, my boy, is the messages and my freaking notes. That's the only thing you carry.
Even that's debatable.
But yeah, man, it's been a crazy year. I mean, let's always do is the usual, the update. What have we done since the last Vibecast? What have we played? What have we Booga Booga? Vile, go.
I got 3 new games. I got the Backroom Doors. I haven't played that yet. I got Delta Force. Me and you played that. And then I'm blanking on the 3rd game, which is unfortunate. So how about you, Mar? What you been playing?
Man, I've been playing a shit ton of stuff. For those who don't know, last time we were on the pod, I had 0 bitches, 0 laptops, and 0 reason to really play any other games besides Path of Exile. And now, since I do have a laptop, I have been playing basically all of my Steam games under the sun. I got Delta Force, I have Quake Live, I have Quake 1 through 4 actually.
Same.
I'm trying to pirate what's this game? Unreal Tournament. I need to find a good spot to pirate that. I mean,
no, it's legally available. Epic left it to the public domain, so you're good.
They did? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was about to pop that shit. But yeah,
yeah, you gotta join us for me and Codes. Best friends play
I'm...
Quake, dude. We've been playing Quake. You gotta join us. You gotta join in mid
Oh
episode.
no, I'm not talking about Quake. I'm talking about Unreal.
No, I know, but not another. I know you have all. It's like, oh shit, he should join us because. I mean, I have mine from GOG.
I actually got it because a few of my coworkers over at work, they play a lot of Quake together.
Ooh.
I'm like, yeah, I'm jumping on this too.
Cool, and yeah. By the way, he's got a beefy laptop. You know, honorable, lore.
Unlike his beefy ass laptop, I have been making hard work on the crap top.
We shall upgrade.
Hey, it's not beefy. It's thin.
Man, you know, I wish I had this conversation before I even popped in, but I was going to say, Honorable, I think I may want to send you a PC instead, just because I really do want to give you something more beefy, because it's hard to find a beefy laptop, especially one like Mars, for a really cheap price. I was like, it's actually easier and cheaper for me to get you a PC, but I can compromise. I don't know what your exact scenario is, but I can get you a small one, like a small. Like I said, I have the Titan X, but I can give you a small case. Would that work for you? Like it's a small case.
That'll work.
Yeah, and it's square, so if you want to, you could put something on top. More than likely, I just gotta find one on sale.
Not too much. I've just been like just doing my thing, voice acting, making shit. Actually, now that I have enough, I've gone all above and beyond. I did 200.
God damn.
And now I have a tiny break. I'm giving myself a tiny break, where I'm stopping my work until I get a demo reel out. Then, boom, Baba Gaboosh, surprise everyone on my YouTube with it.
Okay, and as you guys already know, I've been busy at work editing. I'm to the point I'm tired. I also got a new job, so that's eating a bit of my time on the weekends. And what else is it? Yeah, it's good money though, so I can actually pay stuff out. And then we got a very special. I won't announce it quite yet, but we're getting some things out. It'll probably be the first day of the year, which is tomorrow. Not game dev related for once, but yes. So we'll look forward to that. So I'm gonna get a lot of content out, and that's about it. I think that's as far as playing shit. I don't think I played much. I don't think anything I haven't posted.
I haven't really played much either. That's like what I realized. Like, oh damn, I don't really have anything to talk about because I'm just not playing. I'm just not here.
I mean, I just was playing Akuma earlier. I was getting them dubs. Yeah, and like I said, everything's on the last Vibecast. I'm excited for that new graphics card. I'm gonna try to snag that. Oh, I've been enjoying Noctis 3. Noctis 3 is a hoot. Noctis 3's a hoot.
I remember the third game. The third game was Street Fighter 6. I've been on that grind.
Oh yeah, yeah, dude, we need to play that stuff because you're
But
always talking so much shit.
when I first played it, I went to level 0 to like 17. I was beating up everybody in the street, especially the wildebeest.
And again, he watched
Give
my
a clap for
video,
this man. He's going up to level 17. Soon he's gonna be a level 20 mafia boss.
and then he watched my video and he
Oh,
got so
rare.
much help from it. Ain't that right, Vile? From my
I mean, I was only doing everything from his video, so your video didn't really like
bitch, shut up.
People watch it.
Hey, but now you know more strats, bitch. So hush.
True.
But regardless, I mean, I
It's
figured
like
most of it was
Vibecast,
intuitive. It's just
so-
that loop specifically. I feel like the for sure the beginning. I'm pretty sure most people already kind of figure it. But you gotta put it for those who don't. It's that loop I told you. You just kind of a loop of grinding early. It only works, I think, till like 2025-ish. Then from there, it's like you can move on. But at that point, you're pretty decent. You know, you can clap the first levels fairly good. Anyways, yeah, that's
I was
our.
able to be here in complimentary time, but you didn't pay me last week, so I gotta go. And
Fuck off.
I'll catch you guys later.
Damn it, when are you back?
Like never, because I'm not gonna get home till like 1 in the
Fuck.
morning.
Whatever. Then you're gonna miss
so Happy New
our.
Year's, everyone.
Then you're gonna. Well, if you want, put down in the besties when you get a chance your best game of the year, worst game, worst show,
I got
best.
you.
Yeah, because we're gonna have our little. Ah, fuck him. Whatever. He's fine. Well, Mar, what is it that you want to talk about first? Our first subject for the day after the update.
I mean, good lord. Let's kind of touch base a little bit on. It's been a wild fucking year in gaming, man.
True. I mean,
We had the biggest flop of the century.
Oh yeah.
What, you mean Skull and Bones?
No, it's crazy that that Concord, like that's what's so crazy. Skull and Bones, like, one of the biggest.
Concord, Skull and Bones. What was the game? Suicide Squad killed the
Yeah, no,
Justice
like
League.
the thing is, they're flops, but like no. Concord and that one were monumental. Like I don't think like they're once in a lifetime, and the fact they happen back to back is really crazy. Like that's what blows my mind. Like Skull and Bones would have easily had this, but then like Concord came and said, "Hold my stupid money."
Oh
No. He didn't say hold my stupid money. He said, here, take my money, go do stupid shit, and then report it back to me, and then I'll claim it on it.
And what's crazy for
Man,
both,
we-
anyone could have told them that no one cared or was interested in either of them. Especially like Skull and Bones, I keep hearing like, "Wow, I don't care," and everyone had the same sentiment. Concord, if they at least told people, they would have known. Oh yeah, no one cares because that's Skull and Bones heard people not care. They still tried. Concord prevented people from hearing. That's why they didn't hear that no one could care. They both failed for different reasons. Well, same but different reasons. And their budgets were stupid.
Man, when it comes to Skull and Bones, it's kind of crazy because I remember when it was first announced, and they were basically explaining it like, "Oh, it's Assassin's Creed 4, but
Right.
like pure multiplayer,"
Right.
and it's like, "Oh, cool, we can finally play as pirates." So when does it come out? Good question. And then we didn't really get a release date till like 4 years later,
Yeah,
and even then they kept pushing it back. And then the only reason why they released it because they made a deal with Singapore on like, or was it Singapore?
Yeah.
What was
yeah, it was.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, we'll make jobs for you guys, and we'll be able to pay you guys through once the game comes out.
And on top of that, for like
originally the game was
taxes.
going to come out, and then Singapore's like, nah, we need to release it now.
The other thing is, here's the difference between both. Skull and Bones had a chance. It genuinely did. Concord did not in the slightest.
The thing is, like, no one asked for Concord.
Literally.
Nobody on this fucking planet asked for Concord. When they showed it off, I had no idea what the hell it was because it looked so fucking generic.
Right, I
And then
thought
when
I
they
didn't know it was a
said-
Sony IP. I was like, "What's this gay ass?" It was literally like those games that you forget. Like, it did not look AAA in the slightest.
Oh yeah, guys, this is gonna be our Guardians of the Galaxy / Star Wars.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
What?
You're talking about the worst selling comic group issue ever that Marvel Disney made the movie just to prove that anything with Marvel will sell. Like that. That's what's so funny. Like, wow. Like, it shows you how fucking just tone deaf these people are. Like, you guys are idiots. You don't know anything. Like, you really, like, Guardians of the Galaxy is not a compliment, but it did, like, no. Guardians of the Galaxy didn't do good. Marvel Disney did good. That's what you need to realize. If it wasn't for how big Marvel Disney became, no one would have given a shit about Guardians of the Galaxy, because no one
So
did back
bringing
then.
up these shitty games, though, this is why I wanted to bring up these shitty games. Like, do you think we will ever have a year where we have the big 3 monumental fuck ups be overthrown by anything else like this?
That is a good question.
Nah, for a long time.
The only way it could be killed is having in a simulation of an Atari crash. but on like a corporate company, like Sony, Microsoft.
Ubisoft's already basically
only
there.
way it's possible.
Ubisoft's already there, and Concord is
no,
already.
I'm talking
the
about killing an entire company that is running a console war.
Oh, that's different. That's a whole different spectrum.
That's what I'm saying. But like, that's like the only way to crush all three.
I mean, to be honest,
to become the new number one.
To be honest, though, Concord hurt Sony a lot, and Sony's in a really strong position, so that says something. Like it was like Concord 100% was a bigger failure than ET. That's not even cap. It is that people don't like it's massive, and again, it clearly hurt Sony. Say what's literally that's how you know Sony and Ubisoft stocks have dropped hard because of those two games, bro. That's how you know it actually. Like if it were in any other position, Ubisoft would be bankrupt right now. Sony would be gone. We wouldn't even have a PS5 or 6. But because, you know, more so Sony than Ubisoft because of the success they've had. Ubisoft's already going down the drain, but I don't know. I think it's just the reason why, because they played, like, I'm surprised they even took, because at the end of the day, those two were a risk, but not so much because they looked at, the problem is that I seen a dude that broke it down. The problem is that people at the top don't really know gaming. They just look at it in numbers, and they don't want to take risks. The thing is, this is rare. The only reason they saw Skull in its premise and an Homo Watch clone and like, oh, but it's doing, you know, they were looking at the market numbers, not realizing that the trend is over, you know, the fad. And this happens too all the time. Look at what happened. Skateboards, rollerblades. Once that they see, oh, they're not gonna fuck with it no more. But at the end, and we say this every time.
It's an oddity in itself though, because talking about like watching trends die, they literally were developing that game between 8 to 10 years.
Exactly.
And in the midst of all that, there were no type of communications of like, oh, hey guys, maybe, you know, just throwing it out there, maybe we should check social media to see if this is the type of game that will last. Like, no one fucking said anything, and I'm pretty sure that's the way how a lot of these developers act.
Right, and I swear to God, if some dumbass says, "Oh, but Marvel's doing," first of all, one, that's a real hero game. Second, it's also, I hate when they say shooters. None of them are shooters. Also, it's doing good. The same thing as it's Marvel, bro. It's gonna do good. It's the same thing as like Dragon Ball. If Dragon Ball made a hero shooter, it would do good too. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day, look, you keep seeing how many games right now are in development for like insert IP here or genre, but because it's not a big RP, it's gonna flop. I already seen. I even see some indie games. Like, I'm in the scene and I see them and I'm like, I'm not even. I never say it because I feel like a dick. I'm like, that shit's gonna flop. You know, because no one gives a shit. It's an oversaturated genre. No one gives a shit. Like, no one cares about turn-based games. Look, unless you're Marlo or Final Fantasy, ain't no one buying your shit. Or SMT, but still, my point stands.
It's kind of funny because, like, I feel like turn-based games might actually make a comeback.
Oh, they totally
can. That's coming out next year called Expedition 33. Because originally when I saw the trailer, I thought it was just like cinematics, and then they started showing the gameplay, and it's actually turn-based. I was really like hyped for it.
Yeah, with that being said,
I
like,
really can't think of anything.
Right, I could see that they're making the comeback, but at the end of the day, the reason why I say this is to not give people false hope. You're not that developer that's gonna make the turn-based game people play. You are not Octopath Traveler, and you're not the game he mentioned, bro. Like, I mean, if you like, dude, someone said it best. Like, I see the thing about art, mini tangent thingy, and it's like, I like that she was being real. Because my thing is, why am I so mean? You're like, oh, you're trying to dump, because I don't want people to go down the same route. Like, whether you're someone trying to be esports, artists, this and that. You know, these things aren't real careers, right? Like, they're side hustles and they're privileged side hustles. Like, if you happen to be successful, cool, good for you, but you do realize it's a mad minority. Here's a better way to put it, especially for art alone. Do you even know a single modern artist right now? Like, we ain't got no Da Vinci, we ain't got no Leonardo. Same with musicians. Like, well, musicians, maybe they do more still, but my point stands. At the end of the day, Michael Jackson's the last one. Good luck until we find someone else that pops off next to Hatsune Miku. That's the #1 fucking music person. Everyone, you see Miku, like, oh, yeah, it's Miku. Right? And mind you, these are the bigger ones, and it gets down smaller. Like, ain't no one out here naming, oh my god, it's the artist from fucking Persona. Or it's like, no, all that shit. Like, if you do, it's because you're within a little circle. Whole point I'm trying to get at is that developers, this is my message to you as developers, do not think your shit finna sell. You are just here, like, man, I got nothing better to do. Let me do this as a side hustle. I want to make my dream turn-based RPG game, whatever. And know that you'll have a community that'll give a fuck, but that's it. You know, all 12 of those motherfuckers. Don't quit your job and I'm gonna be full-time to this and that, whatever. Like, no, dude, just be responsible, though. And this is, I think, the biggest problem that to a lot of people is a hard pill to swallow. And one of the things that the art chick said is that, especially looking for art people, that's why they get cope with. See, that's why they're so booty hurt by AI. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep it real, half of them fucking suck. And AI can do what you do, but better. And then there are people that are better artists than you and charge less. Again, if someone who's a developer, like, I'd be seeing this shit, I'm like, oh, no, I can see why y'all get cucked. Because you have people that are like maybe not learning. And again, look at how many of them got butthurt because PewDiePie got what it is. And then some of you aren't even that talented. At the end of the day, but you gotta realize talent has something to do with it. Like your game development, esports, and art are oversaturated markets. How are you gonna stand out? Like right now, let's say, okay, I want to be esports or a streamer, this and that. Look at me. I would say I'm mildly successful. How the fuck are you gonna compete with me? I've been playing for over 8 years. I can beat you in every single fighting game and shooter, and I make way better content than you do, and I was able to stream far more consistently than you do and have more connections. How the fuck are you gonna compete with me? You won't. And look at how not big I am. That's what you need to know, that the realization of how overcrowded the internet market is. Too many jackasses with a phone think they can make it big, and that's why I always get mad at, please stop. Get a real job and be a responsible adult and work on yourself. Do not try to be internet famous because you're cock blocking the rest of us with real talent. Yes, I'm booty hurt. See, this is what it is. So it's just to scare the people like, no, y'all ain't talented. Please go do a real job or find your talent. Stop cocking people that deserve to be famous. This is my personal beef with everyone. I see it all the time. People who stream and they suck dick at fighting games. They don't make content or whatever. It's like, dude, you all suck dick. Or like, here's a better way to put it. 90% of YouTubers suck. I'm sorry. Y'all suck ass. Y'all are not good streamers. Same generic bitch. Fucking all of you have controversies in that. Like, fuck, dude. That's my take. And at the end of the day, the art chick said it best. For some of you, maybe you have a little mild success with this and that. Most artists, historically, don't tend to get more famous until they die. So you're not even gonna profit from the shit you're doing. That's the real message I want to, like, who knows? That could be true for me. Like, let's see, if I stopped right now, if I really wanted, I could die, and oh my god, then my channel could blow up right after I die. Then people are like, oh my god, they could be like almost like a history channel of gamers, and like, oh man, greatest gamers, one of the greatest gamers. That's same like how I praise Kuroda. Right now, nobody knows who exists. How much money you want to bet the second that dude dies? And then when I become big and I have my little console, and then I bring up Kuroda, and everyone talks about Kuroda, it's like, what the? How come I never heard of this dude? Oh yeah, he died because of like a heart attack or some bullshit. Or maybe he committed seppuku from being depressed and shit because he never got famous. Like Kuroda's never made money off of Third Strike. That's a sad truth. Like I'm gonna keep it real. Like the only that dude's big dick. When even I'm like, who is someone that you're like, no, they're bigger dick than you? It's Kuroda. There's not a single gamer in this world that I suck more dick than for Kuroda. And guess what? Dude's never gonna make a single fucking dollar of what he does because no one gives a shit about Third Strike. That's the honest reality. Like art, if you pursue it for the sake of art, that's great. Just know that you have to be really lucky, the 1%, to be like, oh, I can make this a career. Not even just profit. I mean like a career, like Maximilian. There's only one Maximilian. I even realized that some of my content is like, oh my god, yeah, my inspiration. I realize I have quite a bit of overlap. And as I say, there's the world of 3. Right now, there's one Maximilian. There is no other real 2. Or I think Coefficient, I would say, is the 2. I could be the 3rd if things go well right. Then that's it. After that, if I become the 3rd, that's it. It's over. GG's. Until the 3 of us die, no one can take our spot. You're fucked. That is just the honest reality, dog. It's a like I said, do art for the sake of as a hobby. If you want to do it as a career, homie, you better already be making money and realize, okay, what is the market? And this is something that artists and especially developers don't do. Because at the end of the day, when money is involved, it is now a business. And you need to look at how businesses look. And that's where, again, developers, they make weird decisions, but it makes sense when you look from a business perspective. See, this is the problem. Literally, this is what it is. Companies look at everything purely from business and miss the art. People who are devs and artists look at the art but completely miss the business perspective. That's actually hilarious. I just had that revelation right now. Imagine if artists and people for like, imagine a random artist just fucks a CEO from fucking EA and they have a child. Like, boom, there you go, perfect, problem solved. It's an artsy person with fucking good business class. Holy shit! All right, I'm done. I don't know why I went off on that tangent. I mean, I don't know. What are your thoughts, Mark? He died.
I guess he did.
Dun, dun, dun. Yes, we all died. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
There's no afterlife, guys. I just witnessed it.
Damn.
Oh, but I mean, in all honesty, when it comes to like the quote unquote big 3 of any type of
anything,
like any medium, there's always that idea of like, either you're the top 3 or you're just not there.
Pretty much. And
even if you work really hard just to try to get there, like 4th really isn't as close as what people like to try to make it seem.
Mm-hmm.
Like 4th is like pretty fucking far compared to like the top 3. Because when you're big 3 in any category, you're literally in population of only 3 people are in there until literally somebody dies. Or, someone can get caught doing some diddling type stuff. That's entirely different.
True. That like Niji Sanji, there's now 2 empty spots for VTuber. Yeah, you make a good point. You have to hope that they fuck up. Just look at Halo. It used to be part of the big 3.
Example, like when there was like a big 3 in terms of like content creation. When you look at like you had PewDiePie, you had who will be another person? Let's say it'll be Logan Paul. Like Logan Paul was one of those people, but as soon as he fucked up, like the fall off was just
hard.
absolutely real.
True. And even then, I guess another thing you made me think of when you were saying is that this is the fourth place wouldn't be as bad. It depends, right? Like, and the thing is, like, obviously being an artist, like, again, like I said, at the end of the day, no one gives a shit or knows about an artist or games, this and that. Like, in gaming, you could be top 10. Like I said, you Capcom, they're not even the big three, but like they still do it because gaming makes billions of dollars. Being fourth isn't bad in gaming, but not as esport. Like esport, like hell no, you gotta be number one, baby. You know that, like, you know what I'm saying? It all that really, and same thing like in football. Doesn't matter if you're not top three, homie. They make so much money. That's again exception to the rule, but even then, it still stands the rule of three. Like, you know, fucking goddamn what Barcelona and I forgot the other one. I can't believe it. Those are the big two. I don't know what the third one is, but you know, everyone's not making money. That's what every soccer player ever is like. Yo, I want to go fuck with Barcelona because you know you get like if you're a player there, dude, you're making more money than probably 90% of the league's players combined, bro. Just go as Messi and Ronaldo, you know? Like, if you I'll see, that's the big two. Shit, I don't know who the third one would be, but I know those are the big two, again. But at the end of the day, even then, still, even though you don't make as much money, then, homie, you could be a random player from Ireland, bro, you're still making more money than probably well, maybe not the average basketball player, because a lot of them are overpaid. But let's ignore the ones that are actually paid well. Yeah, no, you're paid way better than them. Even though relatively, I would say a basketball player, even some of the lower end ones, are more well known than random soccer player 554. But they just make more money because there's more money to go around. Because like I said, basketball is really only a thing here in America and I think a bit Asia. But football, dude, that shit's everywhere. That shit's fucking everywhere. It is a cultural phenomenon. Look, my people started an earthquake to celebrate.
Well known. They're like football or soccer, I guess Americans would say. Like it's pretty well known that it's worldwide and they get paid handsomely compared to any other sport.
Literally.
Even a lot of the like big all-stars from like different sports, like they talk about like their kids trying to get them into like if they're gonna do sports, you know, they want them to be inside of, you know, soccer or
damn,
you know, literally anything but what they're doing because they're
that's
not getting
crazy.
paid as much as they are.
I did not know that, but I could see that. Yeah, no, it makes sense. I mean,
LeBron originally brought that up about not his son that's playing now currently in the NBA, but I believe it was the second son that he ended up saying that he would like for him to pursue a career in soccer if he's going to end up doing sports.
You know, honestly, I could see his kid doing really good in soccer. Honestly,
yeah. Honestly, I could see the one currently in basketball doing a lot better in soccer than what he's doing right now.
Yeah, no,
because he's a very athletic person, but like, man, they put way too much weight on him in terms of like, oh yeah, he's gonna be the next LeBron. Like, don't do that to that child. That's the worst thing you could do to a nepo baby. Like literally, like, oh look, Harrison Ford has kids. Maybe they'll end up being like the next Harrison Ford characters or Clint Eastwood. Perfect example. Fucking Clint Eastwood's son. Like he's a really good actor and everything, but a lot of people put like a lot of
expectations
on just because he's Clint Eastwood's son. So you can't do that.
Yeah,
that's not how that works.
Hey man, there's a lot of movies and stuff that depict all that kind of shit, you know. But yeah, I mean, man, that's I think guys, wake up call for some of y'all. Like, please do it as a side thing. Do not think like it's because I'm just trying to be nice to you guys. Trust me, life is brutal. I don't want you being broke because you put all your money into. Oh my god, I got my new drawing tablet. I got this new computer. I'm gonna be a VTuber. I'm like, come work for me because I'm gonna be the big dick. Wow. So fucking evil.
I will say, even though for those who are listening in, even though he's saying that he's trying to tell you guys like don't do it and he's trying to be your friend. No, I want you to do it. I want you guys to fail as miserably as possible so that we have more content to talk about later on in the future.
My God. Why are you so evil? Also, did you watch any of my new videos that I posted? Whether it's my best of
I ended up watching the Street Fighter as an esport. I ended up watching that, and then there was one other one I was getting into. I think it was one of the tier lists.
Oh yeah, don't worry. Yeah, it's no, but you're gonna love the clips one. Like I said, I'm just a little behind because I'm so tired, dude. Holy Christ, so much work.
Hey man, you're a hard-working person, though, man. Take your sweet ass time.
Like seriously, like man, like I said, I love that I get hyped up by like man, he's a streamer that actually makes content that just shows you the level that people don't put effort in to actually become. Like I'm trying. Like I did this again. I was responsible, and I still put in way more effort than people who quit their job to become a streamer. That's sad. That is actually sad, bro. Like I still have a job and I put in effort to make quality content. was like, whatever. I'm done. And he said, I don't like
Speaking of quality content,
Oh,
did
God.
you hear that Elon Musk is planning on making his own gaming company?
I covered it. I actually covered it, and I was gonna say, oh man, imagine if he could fund my shit. That'd be cool.
But here's the funny part about that. The way how he went about talking about it was kind of ridiculous. All these big corporations and all their money, and they're incapable of making a good game.
He's
So
not wrong.
I'm gonna make a good game. And it's like, bro, you yourself are in that same fucking trash can you're setting on fire.
Literally.
Like, what?
Like I said, look, the only way he'll have a good game is if he sees my shit and he funds my project, and it leaves me full creative freedom. That is what I'm saying right now. Like that's why I'm like, oh, maybe when my sister, maybe at Elon, and let's see if he'll fund my shit. That's the only way, because like, no disrespect to Elon, but he's not a game developer.
If Elon Musk were to get into it, I think he'd remind me of like an old school Bill Gates. Like back in the day when Bill Gates was like really pushing heavily for like Xbox, like the OG Xbox. Like he was really involved in a lot of like the meetings and like looking at demos and stuff like that. Like he was really invested in it. If Elon Musk can at least be that invested, if not more, I think it actually pull off a pretty decent job.
I mean, the whole thing is, like I said, I do see it. Either one, it does or doesn't. Like I said, I'm gonna keep it real. Elon, you are listening to this. You should 100% invest in my thing. Because here's the thing: I fucking hate woke. That is something I'm omega against. There we go. We can shake hands, so we're good. Granted, I'm doing a lot of things. You might not. I don't think he'll like the entire game, but the thing is, because it's got many games, I think he'll like aspects of it, and I think that's what he can lean more towards on and be like, okay, you know, he's clearly got a vision, a passion, and see, and like you, and look, and I'm even using some tools AI. Look at that, and you're all about the AI shit. I'm way ahead of you, dog. Like, there's a lot of things we actually have in common. I'm pretty sure he doesn't play. I'm pretty sure he casually likes fighting games. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't care about my rip-off GTA because, you know, he's not a big fan of the GTA games. But regardless, I think he'll like the fighting game and the fact that, you know, I hate woke. There will be no woke bullshit, and every now and then there'll be like AI stuff, but nothing too crazy. I think most people wouldn't like. I'll use AI to the point where no one would really notice it. Like it's like I said, it's a tool. Like my game's not gonna be just made AI. That's first of all, it's lazy, and that's gonna look god awful or sound god awful. I would just use AI to delegate things that are monotonous, like making chairs, because like no one gives a shit about a chair. But yeah, I did. Is it? Oh, wasn't there something else that we were talking about, Mario? Something that happened like not even 2 days ago or some shit that I want to bring up, or do you not?
Let's see what happened a couple days ago. Besides the fact that this Luigi guy apparently
Luigi. Yeah, I call him Luigi.
Yeah, apparently man who supposedly shot CEO in head is not the guy who actually shot CEO in head. According to the evidence that was already given within the case, if you go and read it and actually like pinpoint the different places where they seen him at within like minutes of each other, some things don't add up. But that's we'll leave that for another part of a story that'll be coming later on next year when the case actually gets brought up, because I genuinely think that this is going to be quite possibly one of the most interesting cases of all time, because they're doing their very best to kind of shit on this guy. And I get it, like, oh, we found a manifesto. Like, let's be honest, guys. We've seen enough movies to know that the government can like put anything on anybody.
I mean, the police already do it.
Shout out to the CIA and the FBI that also do listen into this. We already know you listen to us and watch us because we do have Vinyl on here, and he is a very, very terroristic type of ideal of a person. So yeah,
God.
Not saying he is, but you know he does have some tendencies.
God damn it. Well, regardless, yeah, we won't cover too much. We'll end it there because again, like I said, I know the political stuff, but that's not political at all. Like I said, Americans, but. Yeah, you know, just some dude killed somebody, he's an asshole, and who gives a shit. I know, dude, literally, I couldn't tell if his name was actually Luigi because I'm so used to saying Luigi. See, that's the real lore here. Every time I see him, I'm like, Luigi. Because you guys who don't know, you gotta watch the skit from Saturday Night Included where he's like, Luigi. So every time I say, all I think is Luigi. I don't know what a Luigi is, but I know Luigi. But, yeah, man, I'm trying to look at my history. Nope, because I paused my history, so I ain't got shit. Might be no.
How are you feeling about the state of the FGC right now currently?
There is a lot of no fucks given. Like, you know what? That is a good. Right now, it is a state of nope. I cannot stress it. I mean, it's even worse, bro. Like I said, Tekken World Tour had no fucking views. No one even knew what was happening. I didn't. But random VTuber tournament popped off, and I'm like, I feel so good when I'm so fucking right, dude. Holy shit. But yeah, the state of the FGC is just super bad. People are pissed. Everyone wants to go back to play SF5. I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna hopefully hop on SF5 again some more times. And the rise of the VTuber tournaments is coming, and I want to capitalize on it. That's what's part of the announcement, you guys. We are gonna do something involved with VTubers. I'll let you know that much. So, if you
We got something with
VTubers?
VTubers?
Oh man,
I had
are
no
they
idea.
taking over?
Yes. But yeah, no, the state of FGC, it's just... I'm happy that it's doing bad because they need this wake-up call, honestly. But, I mean, hopefully it don't take too long so I can come through. Yeah. But yeah, no, the state of FGC is in a legit no fucks given state. Outside of Noctis being... Literally, the hypest thing was Noctis 3 being announced. That's it. Also, Virtual Fighter, I'm gonna keep it real. Like I said in the videos, just, no one's gonna give a fuck. Like, it's cool that they want to stay to the roots. They're gonna make the fans happy, right? But the problem is all 112 of the people who still play VF, like, most people don't give a shit. You know, they don't give a fuck. Like, yeah, sure, Virtual Fighter is the deepest 3D fighter, but no one really cares. It's boring as hell to watch. Like I said, you can ask Honorable, he was there in the video. It's boring to watch. I don't really care to get good at it, so I'm not pushing the content for. Let that sink in. I'm clearly a very big content creator when it comes to FGC. People recognize my fucking protecting video. The fact that I don't give a shit, I'm not gonna make high quality content for it. The game's already not gonna do that good. How many people are gonna watch? Okay, well, I watch Max let me know, but whatever. There's not gonna be any meme videos. There's not gonna be like, oh, maybe some like. No one gives a shit about tech videos, like unless you're trying to get good. No one's trying to get good at VF. They just, oh my god, what is there to fun? Is there gonna be any VTubers doing tournament for it? No, I don't think so. I really don't think so. There's not gonna be any VTuber tournaments, and there's not gonna be any meme content. Boom, it's dead in the water. No, because why? You have to give people a reason to give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. No, and by the way, this is not a hate towards VF. It's a good fighter. I just dead ass don't care. But yeah, that is the state of the FGC right now. I mean, I heard some rumors of like, I mean, right now, here's the way it stands: is that everyone's more hyped for a Roblox fighting game than anything else. I don't know what to say. And by the way, I'm not talking about mine. I'm talking about the Tekken one. But that is my thoughts. I mean, I don't know. What about you, Mar? Besides hearing people bitch about SF6 to the point where we'd rather play 5. Mar died.
Mar died.
Mar, you there? Man, I'm so tired.
Wait, can you hear me?
Yes, it tweaked.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. What are your thoughts? You said today? Or I don't know, Honorable. What are your thoughts on the state of HGC? Do you agree?
It's just like if I don't understand the game besides like just general FGC knowledge, I feel like what am I watching most of the time? Like I would like to understand the game more, but if I can't just from watching it casually, how the fuck am I gonna like to even think, oh, I want to play that game?
True. And on top of that, I mean, I mean, like I said, VF doesn't look like a... Yeah, if I'm being honest. Also, okay, last one for me is I am excited for that KOF game that's going to have Ronaldo in it. I'm excited for that. That's what I was thinking of. All right, Mar.
They're putting Ronaldo in like KOF game?
Yeah, that's the rumor. I think it's Mark of the Wolves, right? Whatever. To me, it's all KOF. But yeah, that one I am kind of low-key excited for. I think there's some other fighting... Oh, right, the Capcom Collection. All right, I forgot. Capcom Collection-wise, I am excited as well. But there you go. Yeah. But yeah, that's the rumor because it has like a soccer ball thingy. I don't know if you've seen the announcement, but I gotta send it to you. Yeah, there's like a game. Everyone's like, wait, is Ronaldo gonna be in the fucking fighting game? We don't know, or maybe it's just a stage. We don't know yet. Huge rumor. And that alone, it literally that's why I said I am excited. And KOF is going in the right direction. Also, like I said, yeah, this probably, but like I said, right now as it stands, the FGC is bland. Until KOF Ronaldo comes out and the Capcom Collection and TBC3 gets announced, nobody fucking cares.
I mean, if the FGC ends up constantly going into this type of cycle, like, what could they do to keep things alive?
Wait for my game to come out. That's not even like a cocky, like it's genuinely, you know what I'm trying to go for. Mine's is the only one that was actually like, hey, what's the thing popping up with VTubers? Okay, cool. VTubers right now only play SF6 and Tekken, but they don't play like that. And even then, they don't really watch CPT Tour like that. Well, I mean, some of them do. But it's like, at the end of the day, if the core audience isn't happy with 6 or 8, then even they get cucked to a degree, right? But if my game actually is good, you know, we got the first one, the fan game, and then we got the real one, and that actually has content, you know, then people can play together. Like, oh my god, I can see my favorite streamer, you know, it's fucking Dr. Disrespect with XQ whoever, and the black guy and the VTuber. Like, bro, people they would bust nuts. You got all the famous people playing it, and it's co-op. Oh. You can't do that shit in Street Fighter. But yeah, I give it like a year or two and especially with like I said, economic wise, bro, people can't even go to oh yeah, no, I forgot to mention. Yeah, the state of locals is fucked right now. Like nobody can go to locals still, dude. It's too expensive and no one gives a shit. It is fucked right now.
Kind of very interesting. Like even the locals around over here, like I found out that it's extremely condensed now compared to what it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I swear, like post-COVID, like locals have been like dying left and right.
Yeah. Like I said, you have to be lucky to catch me, Mar, Moo, and Underscore on the same day. I'm not bullshitting you. Whereas if it was pre, you could have easily caught us there every fucking week, bro. Like, yo, you know, but like now, hell no, dude. You ain't catching our asses, bro. Good luck with that one. But yeah.
Oh my god. I'm over here reading out Detective Vile's like his best anime, his worst game of the year.
Oh god. I will say that for last, don't worry.
Oh my god, like yeah, I got yeah, we'll get to that later.
I'm gonna look at button check and see if he can remind me of anything. Also, I know honorable this one, the mini one is this year has been a very weird year for VTubing. There's been so many graduations, and there's a company I heard called Idol Corp. They're doing bad. They're going down. Ninja Sanji had a whole controversy. I know you heard this, that apparently one of the fucking coworkers was actually doxing a lot of the idols, like taking pictures of them and shit when they were looking. I'm like, dude, what? Like some out of pocket ass shit. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Like, how is this company still around, bro? How, dude? They're like Blizzard. How do you have all this crazy shit and you still around, dude? Like, what the fuck's going on?
You know what, man? We have a ridiculous amount of freaks. Like, don't get me wrong. I know I'm a freak, but at least I know my freakness has a limit, and I can't be doing all that craziness that you guys.
Your freakiness has a limiter? Where can I install one?
No. The only reason why I have one installed is because, like.
No. Where did you get your install?
Best way to explain.
Also,
marriage.
Also,
I got it from marriage.
Also, I guess mini tangent more about the FGC is the fact that Mina RD had that nasty pop off and Capcom deleted it from the VOD. I'm like, what? Because now people.
Wait, what? They did?
Yeah, dude. Seriously, the FGC. I guess another one. It's like, dude, I agree. I think the FGC's gotten too soft. That's another huge issue, dude. The FGC's gotten.
Well, like sporting events just eventually get soft, but it's kind of icky. Like it's always icky when it happens, and it's just the same thing happening with FGC.
I mean, come on, people still being a little bitch about infiltration. That's why he's making his own thing. Props to him.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like, how dare they not make the somebody getting fucked?
Oh, right, that needs to be our national anthem.
Official song.
Literally, F6 so bad that people would rather play F6. Like I said, I'm looking at everything right now. FGC's down bad. Like this is a stupid mod for Dragon Ball. Who gives a shit? Punk calls out Evo. Good. Dude, Punk's been calling everything out, bro. Like I fucks with that. He's like a professional bitch, but I'm with it because I'm also a professional bitch. Like, don't get me wrong, Punk, to say what you, but you are definitely bitching. Don't cap me on that one, because I bitch all the time. Yes, their monitors do suck. But yeah, oh man, like I said, man, the state of consoles like right now is just so fucked. Like I said, I'm so glad that the new GPU came out. That's been the saving grace of technology right fucking now, and I love it. And I don't even have it yet. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Right now it's beneficial to not care about the issue. I mean, I haven't even watched Button Check like barely at all, because like I just don't care, you know. I just don't care. But yeah, there we go. That's my. If you guys been seeing, just I don't even care, bro. Let that sink in. I don't even care to compete. I don't care to watch. I'm probably not gonna watch CPT or Evo, or I really don't care. Like I said, just look at this. Analyzing the current state of the FGC. Bad, dead, random, lame DLC. Like, yeah, all four of them are fucked, bro. GG, MK, SF, and Tekken. Like, they all got something no. Well, MK is just a super fucking bad port. Like, holy Christ, that shit's so bad. Like, that's where I'm still at. Like I said, I like how everybody bitches about things that don't matter, but the core problem with Street Fighter 6, GG, MK, and Tekken is they're all bad games. They don't work. Like, they all have input issues. All of them. I don't give a shit about the DLC. I don't give a shit about the patches. I don't give a shit about the character. They just don't work. They're all ass.
You're talking about just those games alone, like literally, like those aren't even the only games that are just extremely fucking bad at what they do.
Right.
Like when you go into big competitions and your game just completely shuts down and you have to wait 20 to 30 minutes in order for you to boot everything back up in order to continue on like the important match that's on stream that people are waiting for, it's kind of insane. That's happened quite frequently this year too. That's scary.
Man, like I said, the only reason I give SF6 the biggest pass.
Put in these games to make sure that they stay working.
Right. And the only reason I give SF6 the biggest pass out of all the rest, and why I still recommend it to beginners, one, it has a fucking modern buttons, and two, it actually has a reason for you to do something besides play fucking online. Like that's why I'll still vouch for SF6. Is it's pushing the envelope for fighting games, but the sad part is that one, I'll say what it is. I love World Tour. It's mid. It's not at the level of Yakuza or the average RPG. That's number one. And,
no.
and two, this should be standard. The fact that we have to celebrate, oh my god, a game with content, like that's sad. That's actually fucking sad, bro. But at the end of the day, SF6 has brought more people to the FGC than any other fighting game. Like I said, just look at the VTubers, or even people in my comments, or heck, the people that I train. Like, I literally know people that only play Avatar battles, bro. Enough said. That's why I hate the people. So the main people that are bitching, they need to shut the... Oh, why don't we have more outfits other than the content's weak? I don't care about the lobby. Shut the fuck up. There are more people that bought fucking Avatar lobbies than what you're doing. Capcom clearly has the analytics. They seen, more people buy Avatar outfits than outfits for Chun-Li.
They're still learning English. They're English.
Yes. Like, it's crazy that they don't realize that, especially Capcom, more than any other company, literally even shows you the analytics of who's the most played character and shit like that, which is why I'll never understand why they still put Dawson. Literally no one plays that character. Like, literally 2% of the population plays that fucking character, and they're fucking idiots. But regardless, at least when it comes to everything else, when it comes to money, they're not as stupid. But yeah, nah, the state of the FGC is cheeks as fuck until it come through, and you know, boom, bitch, get out the way. It's not gonna be the big three. It's gonna be the big one. Mine.
Exactly, man. Like in the great words of Kendrick Lamar this year.
Oh my boy.
Fuck the big three. It's just big me.
He said that?
Yeah.
Oh, that is hilarious. Speaking of, shout outs for Kendrick Lamar for making that bars ass song, and that shit popped off so hard.
You know what song didn't pop off?
The
KSI song.
Yeah, I was about to say the black guy who's bitching. Yeah. I don't know his fucking name. I don't care. Oh, those are the big three rappers then, right? Black guy who's bitching, Cali, and the actual rapper. Like, I just shit on... See, look at it. See, the dude's gonna bitch, oh, you shit on bad Cali. He's like, oh, okay, I guess I get it. You know, she'll probably be all cute. And I'm like, no, don't worry. I don't mean you, Cali. I just am not listening to you rap. I'm sorry, no. Hell no. But, yeah. No, did you hear that apparently Drake streams and Kick or something? And that if you even mention Kendrick Lamar, you get backed? I
saw the video of apparently he was reading a letter from one of his fans, and he almost, like, he was reading it out loud, and he almost said, like, fuck Kendrick, like, out loud. But I think he kind of did that, like, to kind of be cheeky about it. Like, he was going to say it, but like, no, I can't say that on online. No.
What, dude? Why is he such a
man,
bitch?
I can't even feel bad for Drake anymore.
No.
Like, it's like he's begging for another beating. I mean, 2025 is about to come back.
You know,
I wouldn't.
Kendrick Lamar and Drake is literally just Viscont LTG all over again. It literally is. In Drake's LTG.
Yeah, actually, yeah, for FGC fans that know about that, yeah, that's that's a literal fucking comparison.
Because, dude, Drake is never gonna live it down. They're always gonna bring it up. And he's so butthurt about it. Like, literally, when that happened, I'm like, wait, is he LTG? No, I didn't know that. Like, you're really bad motherfuckers for bringing this shit up, bro. Holy fuck, dude. How much of a bitch do you have to be? Whoa. I mean, I want to make a video. I mean, I guess we don't talk about it.
I actually posted up just the lyrics on his only verse on the song that he said that at. You can check it whenever, but other than that, I'll probably like post up his songs and shit in the jukebox.
Because I was gonna say, fucking, did you? I mean, I think I'll make a video about it later on, but it's about the paint gate, you know, the yellow bullshit, and IGN actually had a base take again for once. They're saying like this needs to stop, this is stupid, and people in the comments were gaslighting. Another thing about this year, it's like, dude, what is it with people? Like, especially, like, the Zoomies just defending garbage, bro. Like, look, a game is allowed to be
because they're used to consuming garbage. They can't tell what's good anymore.
Like,
guys, we have to have a casual experience and everything, okay? I need to understand where everything is, and the only way I know is if they turn it yellow. That's the only way I know that a ladder can be used. If it turns yellow, then I'm like, oh, look, a yellow ladder. I'll go claim it. It's not, oh, look, a ladder. I'll go claim it. It needs to be yellow.
Like I said, I'm gonna go into that and everything, whole video. But here's what
I don't care if it cures cancer. I like yellow.
At the end of the day, like I said,
my uncle used to feed me a lot of yellow liquid, and I really do think that it really is.
Oh my god! Like here's what you guys need to know: are our base takes. 90% of new games suck dick. No one cares about these other niche games. FPS over graphics.
I feel like that was a low bar right there, but yeah.
True. Like, no, someone said it best. Like, I prefer a game with a higher resolution than higher graphics. I'm like, yes. Here's how it goes. FPS is number 1, resolution number 2, graphics number 3. If even better, art over graphics. Or art over resolution. There we go. So number gameplay, FPS, art, resolution, graphics. Right at the end. That is the key right there, baby. But like, holy shit! So again, the reimagining, no reimagining that's come out has actually been great. They're okay. Like they're not bad games. Let me just say they're fine. Dead Space, Resident Evil, Silent Hill, they're fine games. If you like them, that's fine. They're not bad. But when you play the original, you're like, holy fuck, this is better. And that's all we're saying. And for all of them, including the Dead Space, even though people, oh, it's actually a good, it's the closest of a remake out of all of them. It's the only one I'd even consider to call a remake. The rest are straight up reimaginings. And guess what? The original's still better. Dead Space is still the OG. The coloring is better. Like, there are actual improvements, but they're so minuscule. Like, it's not like the Resident Evil 1 remake. When you look at 1 on PS1 and then the PS3 one, you're like, holy shit. But then you look at, like, I literally, side-by-side Dead Space, PS3, and then you're like, the PS5 one is darker. Like, that's all you can really tell. And you know what? That's worse. Artistically, it's worse. I like the OG more. I got lost. And the funny thing is, the sound design is better. I didn't notice. Like, because fucking Dead Space 1 already had surrounds, 5.1 surround, and that was already impressive. You can't really get much better than that since most people don't really even use those kind. So it's like, what?
I think it's kind of this weird case where like people were playing it at a time where like having a headphones wasn't a normal thing.
And on top of that, 5.1.
And so like it's kind of like this like weird like not scapegoat thing, but more like a placebo effect. That's a placebo effect. I'm like, dude, it sounds so much better now because I'm wearing headphones. Were you wearing headphones back then? No.
And the other thing is, I would say that the base game aged gracefully. Like, to me, remastering a PS3 game makes more sense. Not remaking it or reimagining. Like, dude, it's not that long ago. It's not that hard to get a PS3. And, like, you're getting diminishing returns. That's why, again, by the way, fun fact, there's not going to be a Dead Space sequel. They want to push, and EA literally just straight up said no. Because they didn't make the money they wanted.
We do not want that right now. Or, in translation, because we're gamers, we're not going to sell that shit because Dead Space 3 didn't give us fucking $1 billion. No,
not even them. How
much did you invest into Dead Space 3? Oh, maybe like $1 million.
Dude, that's probably what they put into the remake. Like, they just didn't get the money they wanted. They thought, again, you look at it from a corporate view, it's supposed to be safe. And yeah, they got money, but at the end of the day, why did people not buy it? The big three. One, first of all, it costs too much. Like, bro, no one's paying $70 for a remake. Fuck off. Out of touch. Number two, it's a PS3 game. Like, I could just go play the PS3 game. If you have an Xbox, you could play, Game Pass or just buy Dead Space for like $2 on sale. Why would I pay? So that's number two. And then three, remember, go broke. Even though it's the most minuscule thing, yeah, your stupid weird woke shit in there, like making what's his face ugly, adding the stupid bi-gender bathroom, like, yeah, you're gonna lose sales, even if it's not a lot of people, Like, to me, I'm like, the bathroom thing, I'm like, that's just cringe and weird. And then the looks thing, I'm like, I don't really care that much. It doesn't largely affect the game to me. But, like, I think you're well within your right to not give them money to not do that stupid shit. Because we are, like, at the end of the day, again, someone said it best. You want to know the main reason Trump even won is because people are sick of that fucking woke shit. Like, they're just sick of it. They even hear a hint of it. They're like, the rest of the game. Like, I know that it's just those two things. But, like, people that even see that, boom, the whole game's trash. Look at the Silent Hill reimagining. There are, again, you know what I'm saying? People didn't buy it, too expensive. People didn't buy it, the OG's better. People didn't buy it, woke. The big three. And boom, look at them. None of those games met sales expectations because you alienated 3 different fucking groups. Good job, asswipes. Real good job. All you had to do is, let's remaster Resident Evil. Or listen, see, no. How much money you want to bet? If they just simply, okay, let's get the PS2 game, copy, paste, let's go home, you guys. Bro, that took you 10 days to get the PS2 copy, burn it onto a PS5, go home, and guess what? Not only did you waste less money, you would have made more money. Crazy. Crazy, bro.
I know this is nostalgia talking, but this is like kind of like one of those, like, man, back in the days, you would be. I remember someone telling me this, like, maybe like back in middle school, high school. It's like, dude, if you ever played Dead Space with the headphones on, you are actually insane. You're a psychopath. Dude, like, that's just the kind of feeling that games don't give us anymore.
Yeah, true.
Kind of like, oh, dude, we got this amazing hero game. Okay, now let's play the next hero game, the next hero game, the next hero game, and the next hero game.
Oh. And again, I mean, actually, looping back to what I was saying about not being judgmental, so like those are just from like, oh, but whatever, the game's fine. No, these games don't even run good, whatever. So remember, I was telling you, I don't know if you got the chance to watch the video with Mar about the one I was talking about, the developer dude I watched, right? And he talked about how Silent Hill's not optimized, and then that developer started criticizing. Have you watched that one yet or no?
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah.
And then you see like they're all coping. Like it's so bad. And not only are people like, no, literally, like here's the best way to put it. You guys, 1 + 1 is 2, right? Okay, cool. Oh, some dumbass says, oh, it's 3. It's like it's not. You people are literally sitting here. No, the 3, it's 3. It's like you guys are actually fucking retarded right now. If you're the kind of person that defends these shitty reimaginings, ignore opinions, ignore the woke, ignore that it's not the same. No. The fact that you'll defend that the games run like shit, you're actually retarded, bro. Like you were sitting here and trying to tell me 1 + 1 = fish. Shut the fuck up, bro. That's
I thought I equal 28.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't know. That's my rant on fucking. Just that's where you're at, like this whole year. And guess what? It's not working, bro. Like that one cuck in my comment, oh, I'm gonna pay $30 for this game. Wow, why do you only have like 2 likes? Meanwhile, there's like 130 likes on the dude who says fuck this game. You know?
I wish there was kind of like a rule where like those people can still pay like the ridiculous amounts of money, and then the actual price, like we can pay for it.
And you know what else it is, dude? You know they're coping for the fact they pre-ordered it, and then they're playing, and they're trying to like legit, and then they get butthurt when the game goes on sale. Like you know they're fucking coping. That's really.
On it. There's not bad guys. If I can do it, you can do it too. What kind of fucking dumb thing?
It's the same thing how hoes want to bring other hoes down. Like I said, I was saying with earlier with Honorable. I think the huge problem with I think 80% of cosplayers are just like you're basically just hoes, bro.
Hoes in training.
Yeah, but half of them.
Oh no. Let's make this clear because cosplayers were cool before COVID hit, and then women found out that guys like looking at people in different outfits and shit, and what the kind of outfits they're looking at. Oh, okay, well I'll just look at what all these girls are doing because they're getting a lot of attention. But I'll just do one step further, and instead of just like being in a complete outfit, I'll hang a titty out.
Literally.
OnlyFans. Yeah, those women, they need to be setting.
And here's the thing. It's like, oh, I'm not hating the hustle, but here's the thing that you need to realize any bitches that, like I said it to Honorable, is that when it comes to dudes, things like you know how Twitch hosts think they're better than cam girls when you say thing or better than hoes, this and that. When as a girl, you need to realize when it comes to men, if you do anything that is sexual and it's not geared towards him, you're automatically a hoe. Just see, that's why even so much as posting a picture of yourself. Like Chibi Doki said it best. The VTuber is like, the reason I can never be a YouTuber is because whenever I see someone that's like half naked, I go, ah! Because I think that's something that should be personal between two people who love each other. And I'm like, yes, thank you. And guess what?
Yes.
That's how most people
queen.
are. So guess what? Even like I seen one she does like Chihuahua cosplay. She seems like, okay, no, she does do look cosplay, but I feel she does it because okay, it could be for money, fair enough, and then the other half could be like, oh, maybe she doesn't have a lot of self-confidence because she's mid. But here's the thing, because you do that, now you can't find the perfect man because most men, again, the men you guys want, bitches, Mr. Good Looks, got the 6-pack, got the bank. He don't want your hoe ass, you're a hoe. He wants Mrs. Prim and Proper. Never posted no stupid shit online. Clean girl. And guess what? Like I said, going back to what I was saying, these people who are the games, you're in the same boat. Dumbasses who overpay for games and hoes who want to gaslight a hoe. They want to bring you down with them. If I'm going to go and make bad financial decisions, I'm going to bring you down with me. Same with the hoes. If I'm not going to get Mr. Perfect, I'm going to gaslight you thinking, no, you're not a whore if you cosplay as Zero Suit Samus. Because it's solo effort, I'm just going to get a bodysuit. Oh, look at my ass, you guys. Meanwhile, we got the Chad actual cosplayers who like, no, full body Samus suit and everything, bro. It's like, nah, let's fucking go, By the way, I'm not trying to shit on all club, whatever, but like, come on, even some of you girls, because I've heard apparently the cosplay shit has gotten very clicky. So you girls can't even agree with me. Like, yeah, you know exactly what I'm fucking talking about. But regardless, it's the same thing. Like I said, girls are like crabs on a bucket. They'll bring you down with them, and same with fucking, that's what it is, bro. They want to gaslight. Oh, I spent $70 on this shit game. Oh, and apparently I didn't know too. I found out too that gameplay wise that the Silent Hill remake is omega garbage because in the OG you can escape fight, and that made sense to me. I felt like a good horror game, it should be incentivized to run away, not fight. Whereas in the remake or reimagining, like you're forced into encounters with the most boring ass fucking combat ever. It's like, wow, good job. All right, that's my rant. Go, Honorable Mark. Go speak. I'm tired.
I finished making my first podcast episode.
Oh yeah,
just rendering it out.
All right, man. I keep going on these rants, man. I'm going off. Anything else I need to
talk?
What?
Here. You know what? Here, I might as well just drop an announcement right now. Announcement, guys. Announcement. All right, for those of you, you already know. I got done rebuilding earlier. I got a laptop in that. reason why I got a laptop. I decided to finally jump right back into content creation.
Woo, let's go.
Content creators. Hey, remember when this guy over here? I forgot his name. I think it was like 00 Gamer or something.
Get your goofy ass.
Talking about people trying to be the next YouTuber, trying to take away the attention of people who have real talents.
I am the wave that never came, and now I'm going to flood the everlasting shit out of everyone.
And besides,
and unlike everyone else, I actually do not have any limits to where I can post. So with that being said, later on, once I have all of my profiles all set up and shit, I will be sending the link to GG, and then if he would like, he could post it down in the link whenever we do podcasts and that. You could
Yep.
There's all my channels and that. I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of variety stuff. Other than that, behind the scenes, I'm also going to be working on some extra stuff that I'm not ready to talk about just yet. But when they do come up, and they will be coming, I've been fucking waiting for this shit. You have no fucking idea. Yeah, I'm super excited to finally get back into it, and finally overshadow all of Vile's his entire YouTube page, because for the love of Christ, if I makes another rap.
Oh, dude, no, we're having an album, bro. You better get ready.
I'll drop a diss track after diss track.
You know what? Yeah, please go for it. You can talk shit.
It's gonna be a review of every video he has in his channel.
Oh my god, dude, this is gonna be the Drake. You know what? This is gonna be great. See, that's already great content. Just Drake and Drake LTG beef, but between friends. The Vile Greatest Hater Edition.
And another reason why I wanted to end up like posting my own shit too. Like I kind of want everyone that kind of that I like that whole player base where it's like, we have our besties podcast that we do, the Vibecast and whatnot. But like, if you want to hear everyone else and like add more context to whatever they're saying,
yeah,
I'm sure a lot of stuff that we touch on right here, I'll elaborate more on my channel eventually.
Hey, see, dude, that's okay. Yeah, see, look, we already got honorable. Like, yeah, see, because like, but you already do it for me, right? Like, so that way I don't get to it. Like, go watch my video. Like, dude, that's yeah. See, but if we all do it, that means we can make these Vibecasts always an hour short. And if they want more context, go to our channel, bitch. Smart business plan.
Yes, and the very first thing I'm gonna end up probably bringing up is I'm still gonna say it. Fuck you, Rico Amigo. I'm still on that shit. It's been weeks, and I'm still gonna be fucking saying it. Oh man, holy crap, man! I still can't even believe that we're in 2024 at the very end. So much shit has happened this year. Like, we did multiple episodes here. We did the Dragon Ball review. Hell, we were doing Gears of War. You and Honorable have been playing a lot of games together as well. Like, so much has already been done. What more can we do?
The thing is, everything was just a prelude. The cooking year, I think, is this year. Or 25. Fuck, that didn't work.
I mean, there's
Fix it and post at it. This year, we've just been preluding. We've been cooking. Now next year, 25, that's when the real shit starts.
This anime speaks for male lonely. I mean, yeah, look, we're not gonna talk about the loneliness epidemic. FTC. Oh yeah, apparently also the FTC's been targeting Hololive. I don't know what's going on with that. VTubers unbanned.
Just ignore it. Just a bunch of dumbasses.
Right. I mean,
the thing I kind of have an issue with when it comes to like people having negative connotations to like VTubers, like why? What's the whole point of it? Because like everyone else, like, don't get me wrong, when it comes to VTubers, they're really not that different from many other fucking YouTubers.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we'll bring up the doc himself. Dr. Disrespect is literally a persona. Like, the only difference is that, yeah, he's not doing a virtual version of himself. He's literally just him in an 80s wig, 80s mustache, and fucking sunglasses.
Literally. I mean, and you know what's crazy? He would transition God tier into a VTuber. He would transition very well.
Are you kidding me? He'd be fucking insane as a VTuber.
Right? Literally? But that dude's...
Can you imagine like an 80s chibi version of him? Just
that'd be so cool, bro. That'd be great. That would actually be low-key great, dude.
He goes to the arena. It's like this gigantic place, and all you see is like little chibi heads like running around to go sit down in the arena.
Hey, isn't that what BB Tag was?
Yes. But imagine it for a shooter, though. See, now, low-key, I would unironically play a game like that, bro. I love chibis. Dude, I would roleplay. Even fucking Dr. Disrespect, like, what the hell? Wait, are people roleplaying? Like, I thought I didn't act, but goddamn, people are playing out a whole play and shit. He's just like, and he unironically for an hour watches what they're doing. Like, it's like, oh shit, well, we were supposed to play a match, weren't we? Goddamn. They don't know. They don't know how hardcore us role players go, bro. Just like that tier list. Did you see the tier list at the beginning? You tell it said role players, Mar, and one of the ones in there's my fucking chibi. Dude, they caught me in 4K, Pro. Dude, they put me on blast. Like, I guarantee you, the dude who put that tier list for chibis who are role players, he's seen me before. That's why I'm on. That's why my chibi's on there. So I keep seeing this greatest gamer dude with this chibi Yukiko. He's a role player. I'm gonna put him here. Oh fuck me, dude. I'm crying. That's good. I keep trying to think. I feel like something big happened besides that IGN thing. I can't think of anything. Oh, actually, to a degree, yes. I guess back. I don't know. Finish up any thoughts you have. I just remembered what it was.
Oh no, you can go ahead and jump on it.
So I didn't watch it yet. I need to watch the game, the real Game Awards with Stuttering Craig. So they've been doing their whole thing. But about Alyssa Mercante suing J-Tech TV and all that shit, or whatever, one of these dudes. But like, oh my god, dude, that shit's been. Yeah, no, the controversy we got with Grum. So, whenever I told about the dude who apparently didn't pay his child support and he's making some game, yeah, so he keeps running out of money. So it turns out that he's definitely just a shill or some shit or whatever it is. The fat dude is just bad with management. And apparently he said he got kicked out because, he's been super, how, remember he's the same dude that did the petition for people to bring back a Cooch and stupid Stellar Blade, that loser? Like, no, this dude apparently has just always been bad with money when it can, like he is trying to be on, he's kind of like the dude from, like, No Man's Sky, like, he does want to make, he's trying, but, like, first of all, he's just not a good director and he's not good with money. And that's the reason he got kicked out of Blizzard, because the dude just, like, is not good with money. So
bring back this great Campbell Silver.
And also, I've seen clips of his game. His game looks mid as fuck.
To be revealed finally.
Nah, but yeah, so there's that. And then we have the opposite end of the spectrum where Alyssa Mercante literally doxes a whole YouTube channel because she's suing, but she wants to take out her information so she's not doxed. Like, you fucking bitch. So there's that. I mean, yeah, anything else you can think of to add to that, the important stuff that's been happening?
I mean, hell, are there any type of shows or anything that you ended up
strangely enough
kind of had this year that like kind of fell off, or like?
Go for it, Honor, bruh.
I mean, strangely, December has been pretty okay in terms of news.
I mean,
like, we didn't have anything crazy like November. It's mostly just a lot of things to look forward to next year. I think that's just kind of like our hopeful wishes talking there.
Yeah. No, one thing that's really been popping up though, like the most thing for this December is the fact that Marvel Rivals is being so successful that people who show for
listen, 2 words or 3 words. I'm sorry. Score Girl 34.
Oh god.
Oh no, not even that. Just Rule 34 and Marvel in general.
Yeah, that has actually been helped because people are saying, "Oh look, they said Concord is how you make women," and they just start zooming in on asses. One of them Spider-Man, and I'm like, you know what, based. Man, it's cheeked up. Ain't bullshit in that one.
When people said this is going to be an Overwatch clone, they literally meant it. They were going back to Blender. They were grabbing the models and said, "All right, now this one isn't for Overwatch."
I mean, as far as like, here's the thing. I haven't watched shit. Like I said, we have our own thing. You guys will see when it pops up. Is us watch. I only really watch it. I just dead ass don't watch shit, bro. If anything, I want to watch old shows like fucking Brooklyn Nine-Nine and shit. Like I ain't watching nothing new. Same with movies. So when we do our little thing at bonus at the end, whatever. But I want to talk about. I've been watching more YouTube videos. Like I say, okay, so apparently the game journalists are pissed they were nominated for worst in the Game Awards. So haha, get butthurt. We got to do that too. And then remember that big speech of the Baldur's Gate, basically saying you guys all suck. They're saying, oh, a lot of people got laid off, people clap. But then when he said, oh man, we need to respect the gamers, they stopped clapping. It's like, oh, you guys are little bitches. With this weird hate on top of that, it's like, oh, gamers, like you want to hate the people that support you, which I seen again. Also, Scoretech covered one of the developers. They did some woke shit. And they think, oh, whatever, but now they're asking, oh, if you guys could give us to our Patreons, like, bitch, and then everyone in the comments is smoking him on Twitter, like, bro, maybe if your dumbass wasn't woke, you wouldn't need to ask for money, bitch. Then we got this dude, Amir, he's a dumbass who has a little small bitch YouTube. Like, I have more subs than he does, bro, that's sad. And he works in this shit, like, oh, I'm trying to help people and this and that, and dude, the dude works literally for Tencent. It's like, wow, what a hypocritical iron. Like, you literally work, and it's funny, everyone called him out too. It's like, bro, this shit you're saying is so out of touch when the people, the CEOs are right there. You can tell them, hey, you stop being a piece of shit. Like, oh, EA, Activision, they're all there. Like, you can just straight, like, oh, this is a speech, why don't you, hey, you're a fucking faggot. Just point at him, bro, right there in front of everybody. So, yeah, those are the big things.
Right there. Yeah, that one, he's a cuck.
Like you'd get way more respect. It's like Halo composer destroys DEI in the video game industry. Some shout outs to the OG Halo. But this is why I say I don't have hope for Halo. I've heard too many bad things. He's not working with them anymore, and he's super against woke shit. So Halo's fine.
Marty O'Donnell's been gone since like what?
Right.
Over 10 years.
So Halo composer and you guys got to check out definitely the Gears Award. Who's a chick, by the way. Just mad cooking. She was cooking the shit out of Assassin's Creed. She's like, this doesn't make any sense. She literally said, like, dude, this is so offensive. Why did they make this? Like, that's something that you go through. Like, you always think, oh, who is this gonna offend? She says it's actually something you think right away because she said they wanted to do little totem poles for some game, but she's like, oh, it seems a bit insensitive. They simply let me Google this. Oh, this is a very sensitive thing. We probably shouldn't make this a thing. You know, like, yeah, countries like actually no. One of the first things you do is if you want to sell internationally, you check, okay, who can this offend? Like genuinely, like actual stuff. Like good example when Tekken made a mistake of putting Allah in the map, and they even apologized, and I was like, you know what, that's respectable. Like, yeah, that makes sense. Granted, we all know Muslimism religion's fucked anyways, and I don't really care. But I mean, unless Saudi Arabia, whatever, Saudi Arabia, we cook for you. Just everyone else can go fuck themselves though, because they're not giving us money. They're busy killing each other, going Allahu Akbar. Who cares about them? No one likes them. But yeah, so those are the news I got. Like I said, this is all the shit I knew. I don't got anything besides hands down. Everyone, you should go watch Spy X Family and the male version, which is Buddy Daddies. Go watch that. That has been peak as fuck.
This dude cried over an anime. Can't be me.
Dude, I cried a lot. That's how you know that shit's good. Also, no. I do have, I guess,
no, it's a fantastic inside joke because the whole like server month thing that we had was the sad anime month, and I knew from the beginning. I was like, bro, I'm a different human being, and I did.
But yeah, there you go. That's all the stuff. Anything you want to say about that, Mister? The fact that they say we got the Halo dude, Gears of War both being based, being like, you guys are all idiots. Why are you hating gamers? No one likes woke shit. We're naturally diverse. Like,
I mean,
dude,
all of the older developers that have been coming out and actually saying their piece on current gaming today has been it's been a wet dream for me. Like I've been enjoying everything that they've been talking about.
Actually,
all the things.
You know what else it is? With it's all developer. Like we're seeing a trend of people who worked in the industry call out other people in the industry. Am I not wrong? We got the Fallout dude, Gears, Halo, and like I said, the dude of the video breaking down the technicalities. Carry on though. Like we're in the age where people...
it's simply just amazing that we're even at the point where people outside of the gaming world who have worked in gaming, who made all of the things that we love. They're finally coming out and actually saying their piece, and a lot of it really comes down to like the type of developers and everyone that's in the industry right now are currently there for two things: either they're there to deconstruct everything, or they're there to throw their brand of whatever they think is like necessary in the world, like onto the map. That's we're literally here to simply enjoy a hobby, and we want to go ahead and go extra about it and fucking do all this. Like, if you have an activist in your title or what person you are working, that's all you really are. You're just an activist, and even that you're more than just an activist. You're less. You're like a glorified like, oh yeah, they're in their own Discord servers, circle jerking each other, and talking about how they're going to change the world with their ideals.
God,
like, you guys have never been the main character, even in your own story.
Yo,
continue on being the support character, and in fact, don't even do that. Just be less of an NPC.
Like, they're a support villain. That's what they are. They are the grunts you beat up in an action game, bro.
listen. They don't know the struggle I've been through. Okay, they don't see me witnessing a Wesker lore happen before my eyes.
Mm-hmm. Oh my nuts. Also, like I said, thoughts.
That was a jab at you, bro.
I know. I literally caught that.
Did you guys see this fat chick who apparently is like a spokesperson for like fat acceptance or like whatever?
Oh yeah, didn't she die?
Not yet, but
I could have sworn. I guess that's a different fat bitch then.
Don't worry, give it a couple more. Yeah, but no man, it's like she's been coming out a lot recently now, talking about oh yeah, like it's okay to be fat, guys. Like if you're fat, it's fine. You just gotta learn to accept that you're fat, and it's like. That's a really terrible message to be telling people. Like, I get there's some people, like, they're very few and far in between that cannot help the fact that they are morbidly obese at this point. But there's a lot of people who can literally just do what they need to do in order for them not to be fucking fat. And you're fucking sitting there telling them, no, it's okay to be fat. Just keep being fat, guys.
See, the crab thing, they want to bring you down with them. It's the crab thing I said earlier.
It's that heavy burden of that stomach, man. I swear, I too have a heavy burden of the stomach, but damn, at least I'm trying to stomach the fuck.
And like I said, man, it's you're happy. See, we're gonna do ours. Who are our worst journalist nominations to get put here? Oh, by the way, also to add to what you said earlier,
it's not even gonna be a worst. I'm just gonna have an entire list of people I'm just gonna call out, and I'm gonna specifically point out the fucking article that I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, go for it. And then again, like I said, I like how we had the developer saying Baldur's Gate, you all suck. I'm looking right now. It says straight to. I didn't know this, but a game developer wants you to go in jail for your mean work. It's the same as fucking Ubisoft. Oh, get rid of Steam charts. Like, dude, why are y'all such bitches, bro? All right, I'm done calling these losers out. Losers. You're all goddamn losers.
Yeah, it's like, man, if you're really that type of person who's like, oh my god, words, when am I gonna do? You know what? Like, just stay on the internet. Don't go anywhere else, please.
Literally. Oh, DAI
Just
Awards was a
drop
real
your
thing?
things.
Oh, that's
I'm
cringe.
pretty sure your mom will eventually find you when the cat is done eating you halfway through when you're like passed out from your own fucking cholesterol just choking you to death.
I have been watching Hajime no Ippo. I guess that's
Yeah. What was the thing you wanted to bring up though?
No, that was it. Like I said, I was talking about the whole, all those controversies that I mentioned earlier, all in one. Because I was looking at literally Screw Attack. They had everything. I was like, oh, perfect. I was just looking at. I feel like there's more stuff, but I feel like there's something new. Like it happened super recently. If I'm not mistaken. By the way, there's been a good influx of indie games and good stuff that's gonna come out, man. Like holy Christ. Like man, there's some crazy shit I've heard in the
the wave of indie games, like guys keep continuing it. Like the past couple years, the industry has been held strongly by indie games. And now we're at the point where it's just going to be banger after banger after banger. Like 2025 is going to be absolutely.
Like I said, look, we have that super good anime game that I'm hyped for, and apparently there's going to be a World War II shooter with Titanfall mechanics. I'm like, dude, what? That is.
I remember.
Like, dude, no. Like we are eating good as indie players and devs, bro. It's actually inspirational, man. So people go, oh, give me no, just AAA games, and it's been dead since like half of the PS4's life cycle. So I don't know where y'all at. No speaking powers. Oh my God, Debo. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's something that I think you talked. Like I said, you brought it up, and I was like, oh, well, we'll elaborate more, and I can't not remember exactly what it was. I don't know if Screw Attack covered it because it was so much like award stuff, which I feel cock-blocked anything. Like it literally happened this week, bro. I'm not bullshitting you. Like, can you think of anything that happened this week?
It's only been 2 days out of this week.
Yeah, exactly. Or maybe like.
So, great.
I mean, besides the Korea thingy, but who gives a shit about that? Politics, we don't do that. Who has? I mean, I don't know. You guys think of something while I still like. I feel it's something you brought up, and I was like, oh yeah. You really don't remember what it was, Mar? It was something you really wanted to talk about too, and I was like, oh, we save it for the Vibecast. Fuck. I gotta go find someone who talks about new stuff, gaming and anime stuff specifically, because I don't really give a shit about politics.
Yeah, politics already passed. We're at the point where we're just waiting for Donald Trump to be in office and they'd be like, okay, get all the Mexicans. And it's like, wait, whoa, not all of them.
No, he loves the Mexicans. He just wants everybody else out.
No, in here illegally.
I love the tortilla. I love how they make frijoles de negro.
I would like to bring up the fact that he did once actually go out to Puerto Rico, call those people Mexican, and throw paper towels at an old lady.
Oh my God. Oh, he's too funny.
You ever seen that video?
No, I didn't hear about it.
Every time I bring it up because she's Puerto Rican, as a matter of fact, I brought it up now and she's trying to stab me with a roller.
Oh my God. Like, don't you ever bring that loser up again.
Yeah, it's quite possibly one of the funniest things I've ever seen in like the past decade. It's crazy.
There's gotta be a news thing. I know I was at Screw Attack, but like, fuck, I can't think of Obama. Whatever, I don't care. I guess we can. I don't know. If you got anything to say, I can't be the only one bringing shit up.
Ubisoft is dying. EA is trying to go full AI, so they're basically dead.
Yep.
Halo Studios, like, I'll say this much: do I give them the benefit of a doubt? Not really. because they're essentially still the same company. They're still 343, just changed the name. But I will say the person who's ahead of it right now, like he's the head, I'm okay with him because he did at least like attempt to fix Master Chief Touch.
Right. But you know the problem is the one that's above him is some chick and she's some woke tard.
Oh no, she's gone.
Oh, thank God. Like, dude, she was legit gonna like that. Was such a glaring.
Yeah, he's literally the number one now.
Thank God. Because no, that's the other thing too, you guys. That we're now hopefully. I said this again. Like, dude, these companies for some reason, it's like they won't learn this lesson, old man. Like they keep trying this woke garbage. Like, dude, no one's buying this shit. Stop. What is your problem?
Shout out to the indie developers that are out there making the games, pushing 100% stuff promoting. And even the ones, especially the ones that are like, let's say, look at my game. Like, just look at it. I know you kind of down bad right now. You can't go on there and get the bad, right?
Yeah, what he said. Honorable, you have not been talking a lot. You don't have anything you want to discuss? Cool stuff. What's wrong with you?
I knew I was gonna be dry this episode, but damn, bro, I'm worse than jerky at this point. Gas station jerky.
I see. My problem is I'm trying to remember what the fuck happened. I swear to God, not even 2 days ago, bro. Like it was relevant as fuck to what we're doing. Whatever.
Oh, want to know something hilarious?
Sure, go for it.
Destiny 2 apparently dropped numbers so badly that the rest of the fans, like, people are still playing the game right now, but it's at the point where they're struggling to find enough people to fill up their fire team so they could do raids and shit.
Ha 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 ha. I hate Destiny. Good. Oh yeah, animators are quitting Hollywood. Okay, nothing too crazy. Superman might suck. Yep. Hasbro roasted. See, I'm looking at it. Game. Oh yeah, 2024 was the year the bottom fell out of the game industry. And yeah, people are like I was saying earlier, they're bitching that they're not selling as much. And Gamergate, our games are failing because they're right wing. That's why Trump won. Like, okay, cool. Yeah, all mainstream media is afraid of being censored. By the way, go check out Clownfish TV, you guys, for your daily media news, gaming, and anime related.
I want to talk about censoring. All right, here's something. So, obviously, I talked about Marvel Rivals. Right? Here's an interesting thing about Marvel Rivals. If you play the game and you go into game chat, you can't put free Taiwan.
Oh my God! I told you, Chinese cucks.
Or 1989. They're like anything that puts a connotation of China bad in any way, shape, or form, you cannot put. Mind you, this is a Chinese game, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, Disney's a giant. Shit. Also, I don't give a shit about Indiana Jones or their stupid game. I really don't.
Is it a good game? I don't know. I keep seeing people are enjoying it, which I'm glad.
Power to you.
You know, Microsoft finally got a W
for once.
After Starfield and the Starfield DLC being absolute.
It's weird, dude. Microsoft it's like for every 2 dubs, they get like 3 fucks, and the fucks are harder than the dubs. Like, we bring up Hi-Fi Rush, but then immediately, let's not have him around anymore. It's like, dude, what the fuck? Whatever. They got bought out, so they're saved. Oh, also, I'm not hyped for the Onimusha remake. I don't trust Capcom. They don't know how to do anything. Though, let's be honest, that's a trend with me now. I really don't trust Capcom. I'm not buying what they're selling. Also, in case you guys didn't hear, I didn't know that the stupid League of Homos had a stupid show on NetDick. And apparently, a lot of people watch the show. Barely none of them ever transition to the game. Like, good. And they're mind-blowing. I was like, dude, because your game plays nothing like the fucking show. You fucking fucktard. And then the other thing is that people said, like, I've always heard bad things about League, so I won't play. Like, good. Good to see.
I know a lot of people transition to play the game and you'll have to.
Good to see that booty water exclusive. See, I'm so glad. I can't wait for all these gay-ass games to die. I don't give a shit about Homo Pact, Homo Watch, Homo League. They're all trash. Like, they need to play real games, like Neo and Doom. That's all I'll say for now, because I will never not stand those 2 fucking games, bro. Yeah, I guess that's all the news I got for now.
Another thing to check out, kind of recommending another show that's a video game adaptation. There's a show on Amazon Prime called Secret Level. It's actually pretty fun. I enjoyed it. It actually showed why Concord is a terrible game.
Very funny. Yup. Man. I guess we'll make this into a finale thing, because you don't have anything else you can think of, right? I'm surprised. I guess it's only part 2.
I mean, so much shit ended up.
I mean, I know that you guys were saying that, like, oh my God, we got so much to say for part 2.
And yet, I can't think of anything.
That's how much time you have.
Well, I mean, here's the better thing. I need to look at the notes. The notes has everything. I'm over here on YouTube trying to find shit. What did the notes say? Oh, Vile put notes. Oh yeah, he's putting his shit. Okay, see, okay. Okay, so let's see. So this video, rivals, UFC awards, best fighter. Oh yeah, that shit. The fucking solo leveling. That shit. Oh yep. We just talked about that. Yep, we talked about Skull and Bones. Oh okay, looks like you got all your bases covered. And I just talked about Onimusha, and again we already know I'm excited for Kami too. Power World apparently is still doing good. Glad to hear. Let's look at my notebooks. Let's see, is there anything here?
Power DLC is actually pretty lit.
Like we said with the VTuber news, there's not really much to say.
Yeah, no, we're pretty much done there, really, no.
But I guess maybe if, I don't know, the new VTuber group takes over a scene, that'd be pretty cool to see.
You know,
because so far all these companies are just dropping like flies.
Yeah, I mean, I was even gonna say too that we were gonna do the BFF awards, like, oh, but I haven't released the video, so we can't. So we'll save that for later when you guys actually watch the best clips, and then you guys can pick what your favorite part is. So we'll save that for next year, sadly.
Well, I already have my own.
Whatever.
I was gonna say, what about this movie channel that ended up
Oh no, we're still doing like the movies and games and all that shit. But I meant like for my shit, you know, like, oh, what's our favorite clip from Codes? My favorite clip for me. What's our favorite clip from the PS4, Twitch? You know, and it's my shit. It's my fucking channel.
My favorite clip is literally every time Miles comes and consumes.
18 versus 21, gentlemen versus tots. I need retired working class. What? What are these notes he put, bruh?
Yeah, that one was a bit weird.
Attack helicopter dating simulator. Oh, Chad.
I've always wanted to date a attack helicopter.
Right? Okay, yeah, no. I think this is all we got. Now we can make...
The way the propellers move gets me every time.
All right, everyone, feel free. Thank you so much for the episode. Now go tune to part 3, I guess, for the Game Awards section. That's what the